Dust is a mystery science fiction film about a young synthetic reporter who used to be a living human being, but she died at one point and her family decided to bring her back to life. The story is about her as a reporter chasing this story about a crude update, but it's not regulated by the government or anything, so it's very black market and under the radar, so there's a lot of risk with her doing that. Every step along the way, her curiosity is kind of getting in the way, and the idea that she can be this better version of herself.
When to dust you shall return.
We were looking at some Bible passages and the from ashes to ashes, dust to dust passage, and how that belief of human beings needing to be birthed and then put back into the ground. As a science fiction film, we're kind of getting to this point in this world where people aren't exactly going right back to the ground.
We've been really fortunate to get a lot of new equipment that we've been playing around with and utilizing in the story, but the movie specifically has helped us really establish the world that Sydney lives in.
Seeing the camera team, 3-man camera crew, just running it has been super cool.
You got the guy who's actually holding the camera and moving it around, and then you've got somebody that's got what's called a mimic. It's actually angling the camera towards various objects from an entirely different location. And then you've got another person who's pulling focus wirelessly.
Being able to follow her perspective through this story and through this experience she's going through, that piece of camera gear has really helped us do that.
We're all doing something that we've never done before in a very big way.
Every department has something as equally important to contribute as the other.
The way we've worked through all our scheduling, locations, getting food aligned, everything's gone perfectly, and I can only thank the producers for that.
Logan and Harrison have racked their brain trying to make this happen for us. They took the first step.
Production design is really the big thing that stands out to me, I'd say. Being able to make androids and everything's it's gonna be, it's a heavy thing to undertake, and it's just gonna be really cool, I think, in the final project.
This story for me has grown from the very beginning.
Since this is such a personal story to one central character and how the world is kind of treating her, I hope that the audience picks up on all of those little intricacies about how other characters and her represent these larger ideas in society.
I hope the viewer sees how much work we've put into this project and realizes that this is a student film. At the same time, I also hope that the viewer sees this project and is whoa, this is a student film? Because it's not going to look like one, and that just really makes me happy.
Get invested in Sydney's journey and invested in Sydney as a person, because watching Catherine prepare for an emotional scene is just really moving. So I hope an audience is able to connect with that aspect of the film, just this really personal journey we're watching.